Hey y'all, it's me Charity here at Lady Luck Tutorials on YouTube, and today I am going to be showing you how to do a fishtail braid. So I'm going to try to make this as simple as possible because for me, I never could figure out anything like this, but I watched a video one day and I took note of some tips that were given and I figured it out. It seems a little scary at first, especially if you're not good at doing braids like me. But it really is easy if you just do certain things here and there. So the number one thing I want to say is to make sure your hair is combed out. Also, I am wearing some new extensions, y'all, and these are insane. But I'm going to talk about those another time in another video. But if you're wondering why my hair looks so thick, that's why. I have not done the fishtail braid on my new extensions yet, or with my new thick hair, but I'm dying to try it out, so that's why I decided to do this video today. So the first thing I want to say is have some rubber bands around, obviously, because you're going to need to tie up that end, but I would suggest tying up the front here too. Not only does it give you like the ability to kind of do your ponytail how you want because you're able to tighten or loosen or whatever, but it makes the fishtail braid a lot easier. Tip number 2 is to sit directly in front of a mirror. I have a mirror in front of me right now, so I'm going to be looking this way and not at you. So, this is how a fishtail works. You divide your hair in 2 parts. Now, normally with a braid, you divide it in 3 parts, right? But with a fishtail braid, you're just going to take your hair in 2 sections like this. And the first thing you're going to do, while looking in the mirror, it makes it so much easier to look in the mirror. Grab one section of hair, like this, pretty simple, and cross it over to the other side. Okay? Now repeat it on the other side. Grab one section of hair, pass it over to that side. Grab a section of hair, pass it over to the other side. So basically you're just grabbing pieces from your 2 little parts here and you're passing it over to the other, kind of like you're just handing it over to the other side. Like, here, you take this one now. And then the other side is saying, okay, well, you take this one then. Now the hardest part about this is keeping the hair separated. That's one of the reasons why I've never been able to do a French braid, because I am just not good at keeping the hair separated. But I find it pretty easy on this fishtail braid as long as you have that hair combed out really nicely with no tangles. So see here, I still only have 2 parts, yet I'm creating a braid. We're just grabbing from the opposite side each time and passing it over to the other hand. Always keep one of the hairs in your hand at all times, one of the sides of the 2 parts. And as you can see, I'm kind of like I'm holding this one with this hand, right? And then my thumb is grabbing that other piece to pass it over to the other side. So every time I'm holding one, my thumb is grabbing one, it's passing it over. Holding one side, thumb is taking, passing it to the other side. I really hope you guys are able to learn something from this tutorial. If you did not know how to do a fishtail braid, I hope that I made it easy for you. I was so thrilled the first time I ever learned how to do this. I really felt like I accomplished something pretty awesome because I always wanted to do one of these, but I just didn't know how. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the braid here, and I'm going to show you. Now I could have went a little further, but I'm not actually wearing my hair like this today, so I'm just doing it for the tutorial. So here it is as is, but what you can also do is start to loosen it like this. So you have this big, fat fishtail braid. Now, I hope it was really easy. I hope you learned something from this. And happy braiding, y'all. And then when you take it apart, look how easy that is. Voila! There's really nothing to it. And I know that I was doing it on my newly thick hair because I have these beautiful extensions in, but it also works the same and just as nicely on my thin hair without the extensions. So I hope you like this tutorial. Remember to have a comb and brush on hand. Brush out all of your tangles, make sure there's no tangles. Have 2 rubber bands. I find it just a lot easier to hold it in place. So you just tie your hair up in a ponytail on the side or wherever you want to put it, or if you want 2 of them. And then have your 2 parts and just pass it over. Pass, pass, pass. So let me know if I was able to help you learn how to do this fishtail braid, or if you already knew how, good for you. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and leave me some comments. And I'll see y'all next video. Bye.